He might hit, I'm not sure if he was going to hit Moscow with Tomahawk, something along those lines. But I saw a report, I haven't had it verified, but I read that the Tomahawks are not forthcoming. So again, this would also be something that would cause a direct war between NATO and Russia. So I guess there is some behind the wild rhetoric. There seems still to be some common sense. But on the issue of common sense, what do you see actually happening now at the moment? I mean, you followed the war very carefully with your war diaries, and there's been, a gradual unraveling over time. We tried to patch up the holes with new weapons, more aggressive recruitment strategies in Ukraine, but at the moment, there's a lot of regions now which are being encircled, not just Pokrovsk or Konstantinovka, but Kupiansk that might be the most critical one. There's a lot of problems building up. Also the Zaporizhia front, which is now being closed off both from the west and the east. But once countries get desperate, and you did say the Europeans, they committed themselves fully to this, and if there is no diplomatic path, I'm always worried that desperation translates into stupidity, and there doesn't seem to be a shortage of that at this moment in Europe. So what do you think? What do you see happening? I know I ask because I see the Russians now shipping Oreshniks to Belarus, so I'm not sure if they will know something we don't know yet.
Well, a couple of things. First, to ease the difficulty of listeners to this, Kupiansk has been described as a major fortified outpost of Ukraine. It is a logistical hub, yes, but it is also a city protecting Kharkiv. It's part of the Russian strategy of taking Kharkiv without a ground assault on Kharkiv that could be very costly in civilian deaths. And after all, Kharkiv is not just the second largest city in Ukraine, but it is essentially a Russian-speaking city. So they would be killing their own people if they came in and stormed the city. So they are going to encircle Kharkiv, and taking Kupiansk is a big part of it. They do this very dramatically by using underground pipelines from the Soviet era, gas pipelines, to again bring in secretly their own troops. Some of these pipes are pretty big because I'm told that some of the Russian forces were riding